Hi Leo, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for April 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but in light of what's going on out there, that's certainly going to factor into this reading and how it's going to affect feelings and how you two are dealing with each other and all that. So there might be a lot they're not telling you because of the distance. Maybe things just got started and you're having to leave things where they're at for now, all that. So it'll be interesting to see how Ronageddon's factoring into what they aren't telling you here. So that I just want you to know that's not lost on me. So anyway, this is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. Also, this may resonate with yours or your person's moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, so for Leo, what they aren't, telling Leo. Okay. Ace of Wands. All right, nice. Three of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Page of Rods. I was going to say, well, it is Page of Rods. Wands. Page of Wands, continuity. It feels like it's crooked. Is it correct? Okay. Death, that's Scorpio. Three of Cups. 10 of Wands. And King of Pentacles. That could be Virgo. All right, this feels definitely crooked here. Okay, so this could be Scorpio, Virgo. Oopsie. So we got 2 3s here. Nice. All right, so what's this 3 of Pentacles here? Is this someone... I think someone's trying to figure some things out before they find their way back to you. So are we talking about separation? To be fair, if short of being directly involved with someone, if you're just starting out and dating someone, it's kind of have to be someone doing their own thing for a while. All right, what's this 3 of Pentacles? The Tower, that could be Scorpio. What's this Knight of Cups? What's this Page of Wands? This Page of Wands. 7 of Wands. What's this Knight of Cups? Queen of Cups, that could be Cancerian. What's this Death card? 10 of Cups. What's this 3 of Cups? 3 of Cups. So is this someone wanting to end things so they can go off with someone else, or are they wanting to transform what you have then, Leo? What's this 10 of Wands? Strength. Okay. This is King of Pentacles. That's Virgo. 9 of Swords. This is someone that's using the time and separation to deal with a few things, but I'm not sure if it's because they want to transform their relationship or they just want a breather and a break from the relationship. I think this is someone that has got a few things going on that they haven't told you about, but is it about the relationship or about them? What's this Page of Wands about? What's this Page of Wands about? Okay. Death, that's Scorpio. All right, this, leave it where it lies, for now at least, Leo, because I think this is someone saying that we have to... It's just weird because it's like they're wanting to end things because it's the right thing to do, but they feel conflicted about it. What else for Leo? I don't think they want to end things, but I think they feel conflicted about it. There's the Emperor. This could be Aries. But in light of that, what's for you to do here is let it stand. This is about you taking care of yourself right now, because this is someone that, honestly, for some of you, this could be somebody that knows they've got some bad habits and they're secretly looking at this being sequestered as kind of like being a kid in the candy store with their bad habits. And, it's almost like someone that's got things that are not so... When you do things in private, and because you know that they're frowned upon, or they're not really conducive to a relationship or connection, or even socially acceptable, right? A time like right now is like a kid being in a candy store. That means that they could just be like for days in front of the computer monitor or screen or whatever, doing the stuff. Or it could be someone holding up and using, or just someone being able to indulge in something that they normally would have to moderate if they had to be a functioning part of society, if they were expected to show up at work, if they were expected to take responsibility for things and just do normal day-to-day responsible type stuff. This very well could be someone that, while they might feel very strongly for you, they are looking forward to being able to indulge. It's just there's a disconnect here. I don't think this is about someone breaking up with you because they have secret designs on a relationship with someone else. I think this is someone that is feeling like this is kind of an out, and they're going to use that to be able to use. This could be an addict here. You could be dealing with somebody that's an addict. On the other hand, this could be somebody that is like, okay, I know I need to work on a few things to be able to come correct. And I'm going to do that now for the sake of relationship. I'm going to bow out. But I don't think so. I think this is someone that's just going to kind of stay where they're at. And instead of working on things, they're just going to let things... If we didn't have Ronageddon right now, this would be someone breaking up with you because it's the right thing to do, because they'd rather lose you, even though they kind of feel pretty strongly about you. They'd rather lose that than to correct the unhealthy habit that's getting in the way with connection with you. So this is someone choosing the whatever insert bad habit here over connection with you. Could be that they're using the coronavirus, having to shelter in place and stay at home and all that as an excuse. Like, well, we have to be apart right now. I'm not happy about it, but, and then secretly they're like a kid in a candy store because they get to go do whatever it is till their heart's content, like online shopping for days or, But there's something going on that this person's not really letting you in on. There's some... It's like this person might have wanted it for a while, but they're using having to shelter in place as an excuse to end things because it's the right thing to do and we can't see each other, so everything's just on hold for right now. But you know what? It could be that someone is putting things on hold because they've got bigger fish to fry and things to worry about, and they just kind of want to keep things light and airy. It could be that. This could be stuff for some of you. It could be not that whole, I need to break up with you because I'm not strong enough to conquer my demons here. And now that I've got shelter in place, I'm just going to be like, going nuts on myself. It could be that someone is like, you know what, for now, because we can't see each other, let's just keep in contact and keep, connected some other way. But we have to do this right now. Like, it has to be this way right now. And I've got other things in light of what's going on in the real world right now. I've got other things I got to attend to, so I can't really get things off the ground with you anyway. So it's kind of extremes there as far as like someone not wanting to be responsible and ending things with you so they can just indulge to their heart's content. Or someone going, you know what, I do feel kind of strongly about you, but I got to stop it in its tracks right now because I have other things I've got to deal with. They're pressing. So, it's kind of too much this relationship with you and dealing with all of a sudden these newfound concerns. So I'm going to put you and I on hold, but I still want to keep a connection with you somehow if you're open to that. But I don't think that you are, so I'm just going to end things. And what I'm not telling you is that I still kind of feel pretty strongly for you and I want to keep the connection open, but I have other things I have to deal with. So I'm just going to end things with you because it's the right thing to do. And I think that's why this showed up, because it's asking you to be open. I feel like this is saying, you know what, don't count this out. It has to be this way for now. There needs to be control. There needs to be semblance and order, and people need to stay calm. And everybody needs to mind their own business right now, take care of theirs and their own. But I don't think this person wanted that. I think that's what this is shaping up to be. I don't think it's someone wanting to go and use to their heart's content. I mean, it could be, but I think what this is about is someone doing the right thing, but they don't want it to end. I think this is someone that would like a connection with you, but because of their own need to take care of a few things that are cropping up for them in light of what's going on, and that you two can't really be together right now anyway, they're like, let's just kind of shelve that romantic part of us, but still keep in connection other ways like emails and, you know, sharing memes or something, whatever. But for right now, I want to, you know, got to put the end to things. But I think they're asking you, they're asking you to wait. This is Seven of Pentacles. It feels like they're asking you to wait and give this time. Seven of Pentacles and Strength. Honestly, Leo, for that scenario, I don't think that's unreasonable. I think this person really does want to be dealing with you right now and would like things to kind of be progressing, but in light of new things cropping up, they've got to deal with that rather than let things progress with you. So they're calling for an ending or at least suspension of things because things have changed direction now. There's been a change in what they can do, what they're capable of in connection with someone. What's this? Now, granted, this is if the person isn't like someone that was on its way out or on their way out with you anyway. But I feel like this is talking about a new connection with someone, and it is for this connection, for that context, it's okay to put it on hold instead of just end it, because this is someone that would like things to be different with you, but because of their own issues and what's going on, they have to suspend connection with you for now. What else for Leo? But this would be someone, what's showing here, this could be Leo. What's showing here is someone that would like things to be different, but they have to be in control of themselves and their own environment right now and manage that rather than pursue connection with you. So they don't want to do it, but they think a relationship or connection would just add to a pile of their already newfound obligations. And that's realistic. I mean, I hate to call obligations, but they would like to give more attention to a connection with you, but they have to take care of themselves right now. All right, so I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Okay, there's that. I can't remember if I shuffled or not, so I'm shuffling again to pull another one. What else for Leo? What would Leo's person say to them? If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. So, yeah, this is someone that's like, well, dang it, I would have gotten things off the ground sooner, or I should have told you how I was really feeling up front. This romantic connection, I feel safe with you, I want to be with you, but I can't because I got to take care of other stuff that's really weighing down on me. It's the right thing to do. I'm not happy about it, but I'd rather end it and set you free to do what you need to do than to me ask you to wait and strain the connection that way, because we're not going to be able to be social or connect. We're just going to have to live online and then. So this is someone that is doing the right thing by wanting to tend to their own issues and setting you free to do the same. But what they're not telling you is that they're really hoping that you'll stay open to a connection with them when this is all over. I think this person feels like your tribe. They feel a strong connection with you, and they're hoping that you will still be there when this drama and everything that's going on blows over. All right, what else for, I did? Okay, what else for this? What else for Leo? Took me a minute. What else for Leo? I think they're waiting for all the like things to be healed and transformed in the world too. Like for like, let's see how this is going to shake out type of thing. That's fair. Because that's affecting their daily life. So that's for the, so this is a Knight of Pentacles reverse. That could be Taurus, and Page of Swords. So maybe this is someone that cut things off, that is like, that you're in separation from, that has ended things. But it feels like you might think that it's only temporary. That there could be, that you might be kind of holding vigil, or kind of being like, well, it's not over. Maybe it's only over because of what happened out there in the world, but it's not over. And I don't think that's being naive. I don't think that you're being hopeful or wishful thinking for in the context of this. I think maybe you knew more than what they were telling you, and you knew that they had to kind of check out for now, and so you're allowing that, like that's grace being extended on your part, because you know that in light of what happened, many of us are dealing with job loss and holy cow and rent and bills and all that. Like that has taken focus now. And so you're allowing, or you're accepting this sort of disconnect with you, things being cut off, with grace, because you understand. You yourself might have the same issues. Like you might be dealing with rent and bills and mortgage and all that. So I think you get where they're coming from for the Leos that I'm reading for, because the door is still open. You're still willing to give this person another chance, or to pick back up where you left off, or to hear them out if and when what's going on right now ends. So I don't think it's over for you either, but I think you're willing to allow it to stand. And there's no progressing with this person right now, because not many are progressing, right? Everybody's worried about their own situations right now. But this has the potential to pick back up where it was left if you allow it. This person wants it to. This person feels like there's something there with you. They feel the potential with you. But I don't think they want to tell you that now, because they don't think they want to complicate things. Honestly, Leo, this is like somebody that really did the right thing here. They have to take care of theirs and their own, and they're doing it. And they release the relationship because of that, or the connection because of that. They don't want to bind you up, and they can't be bound, and they know that, and they were realistic. I don't think they wanted it to be that way, but it had to be, and they're just like, well, I'm going to do the right thing here, and I got to just, in light of what's going on, I need to, take care of mine and my own. Okay. But it's not how they wanted it. Which, if you are not included in that inner circle, that means that this is a rather new relationship. That this is something that is kind of, you two weren't like a solid unit or a couple yet. So this could be someone, this is not an ex. This is somebody that you have either just met, or you've been dealing with for a while, and before things could get to where you two were bona fide, this health thing happened, and you're not mad about it. You understand. For the Leos that I'm reading for, you could see where they're coming from and understand. But I also think it's in light of it, because you know that when this is all over, you're going to pick back up where you left off. That there's kind of this waiting period. It's unspoken. You two are released from each other, so to speak, but they don't want it. They certainly don't want it, and I don't think you do either. I think you're going to wait to see how things shake out, and I think they're hoping that you'll still be there, because they didn't want this ending. They're doing it because it needed to be done, and they didn't feel like it would be fair to ask you, or to continue this with you and not be able to focus on the relationship when they've got so many other issues that are now pressing for them. Okay, enough. Thank you for stopping by. I hope this was helpful. Honestly, for Leos that I'm reading for, this is a pretty stand-up gesture. This is someone trying to do the right thing. I hope to see you in the next reading, and I hope you're safe and healthy, and you're with your tribe. Okay, all right. You take care.